Hello. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Yeah, had a day. Not like the worst ever day or anything. It was a busy day. Drained me pretty completely. Yeah. It was definitely booked end to end. I can say that. How are you? So I'm just working on me things. Am I quiet? Sorry. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, my uncle works at Nintendo. Yeah. Same with B dubs. You're saying Etho was a big factor for B dubs? Oh. Yeah, so a lot of people came out of the woodwork to tell me about the Etho podcast. Nobody came out of the woodwork to tell me about the B Dubs one. And then not that long ago, this is like a commonly occurring event this year. I don't know if it's some sort of anniversary this year, but one of the hermits went around and interviewed all the other hermits, and I got pinged a bunch because the individual hermits put out their videos where they were interviewed, and then the interviewer released their compilation video that had all the interviews. So I kept getting told, "These guys mentioned you," and in that case, it was Beef, B Dubs, and Etho, the OGs. In some sense, it's kind of old news to me because they had each told me that a long time ago. A few others had too. I think like Pause and Doc. But yeah, very kind of them. I miss being a part of the content creation world. But, you know, is what it is. Um, eh, I guess. Um, I don't think anybody would ever ask me. Nobody has asked me, and I think that says it all. But I don't think anybody would be really. And did my pants for comfort. Interested in doing it. Hey, look, it's Drew. Thank you for 41 months. The Shaft did interview me that one time. I'm sure it's well cringe now. Hang on to your pants. All your pants. Prepare some extra pants. Foxborn, think of the biddies. But I've really fallen out of the zeitgeist. I think almost completely. In terms of people who are playing Minecraft anymore, I think the vast, vast majority of people who would even know who I was have all kind of grown out of Minecraft and or Minecraft content. So therefore, there's not probably a lot of incentive for a podcast to have somebody like me on because their audience is going to be like, who? And I was never somebody big enough to penetrate the sort of general content consumption zeitgeist either. Like in terms of the other like really early Minecraft Let's Players, there was what, CNanners and X, and I know there were others that I just wasn't as familiar with. CNanners was already known and continued to be relevant in other stuff later. Yeah, Hermitcraft is still pretty big. What's that got to do with anything? Oh, I see. You were responding to Geck. No, yeah, Hermitcraft is the most relevant, the most I think the most relevant Minecraft content going on. Maybe, it's some of the biggest. Maybe it's not the biggest, but it's one of for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole shitload of Minecraft YouTubers, of course. God, I fucking hate Ruby. I hate Ruby. So obnoxious. Sorry, I'm like trying to mess with something and I am running into some Ruby bullshit. I'm trying to figure out if I had used a Ruby version manager, but it's looking like I didn't. No, personal project. I wouldn't even be fucking with it if something else I was trying to use wasn't fucking with it. And the other thing I'm trying to use wants to use a particular gem, but the gem is out of date. And I'm trying to figure out how I can update the gem. I think I probably just have to install RVM. I think that's what I gotta do. Gotta flip that disc. Well, yeah, and the thing is, the conclusion I've come to is that you want to use version managers with everything. It's the preferred. You don't want to use like the whatever's bundled with your fucking operating system, because then you're beholden to whatever their fucking upstream bullshit is. It's like you can't be. If you're trying to dev anything, you're fucked. So you don't want to do that. And sometimes you have projects where they have some fucking library or some bullshit that relies on some past version of some fucking thing. And you really want to be able to easily glide between versions. So, yeah, you really want to be doing version managers. Wow, RVM looks like shit. Ugh. What a terrible website this is. Yuck. God. Why does Ruby have to be so up its own ass, too? Cut rubies with ease. God, I gotta install your fucking GPG keys and shit. Come on, man. Come on. Should I use ASDF? Which manages the version of every language? That sounds like... I don't know. Sounds like putting all my eggs in one big basket. Also, I love that it's called ASDF. That's a good name. That's a good name. The multiple runtime version manager. Well, they have a nice website, so I like that. Backwards compatible. See, the thing is, I'm already, like, down the road on my normal version managers, though, you know? Like my Node shit and my Python shit, all that shit. I know. But it's pleasing to look at, so... This is the Bootstrap website of today. Probably is, right? What is this? Is this some fucking Tailwind bullshit? Because developers fucking refuse to learn how to do front end. Absolutely fucking refuse. Inspect. Oh no, of course. What am I thinking? Well, I mean, it could still be Tailwind. This is looking like... This is looking like some Vue shit or something. Grid 6 item. Yeah. Vite, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I want to fuck with this. NVM and RBNV, etc. This is more than I want. Like right now, I just want to solve my fucking Ruby problem. What the problem is that it's creating is that the tool that I'm using wants a particular gem version that's not available, and if I install it, doing like gem install whatever, I have to do sudo gem install blah, and then that makes it sudo required. And then I can't use my other tool without sudoing in that tool. I'm not trying to sudo around here. It does sometimes feel like you're being asked to reinvent the universe. I'm gonna try a magical apt-get install RVM, and we'll just see what happens. Okay, that's why they're like, here, just put our handy dandy GPG keys in there and oh, okay, don't have GPG2. Unable to locate package GPG2. This is always so much fun. I'm going to didn't get terribly far, but I like it. I would like to play more. I see. It's a whole other name. That's a fun one too, where the application name and the command name are not the same. Anyhoomst. Yeah. I think I've fallen completely out of relevance, and not sure anybody would be really interested in my story. I don't even know exactly what my story would be. Okay, RVM. Oh. What's the fucking command to just... Well... Isn't there a command to reload your shell? It's not just sourcing your RC file, right? Oh, sourcing my RC file seems to have done the trick. I don't know why. That's fine. RVM. Oh. I was in Nano somehow. Didn't realize it. Why? Okay. Install. Can I just install latest, man? Can I just install latest? I just want to type install latest. What the fuck is this? It told me to do list known, and it's just... What do I want to install? Ruby head? You know, they provided me a command to do this all at once, and I did not run that command. Well, I have a Game Boy to design. I finished Nakomi's, but I need to come up with some idea of what mine will be. Maybe I can do that on stream. Have I, Rudy? I appreciate that. I don't feel very godly. Hey, Dave. I hear shenanigans. Hold on. Hey, you trying to get in the trash butt? Because I'll tell you what, don't. Okay, I've pretended it, Dave. You're free to be weird. I haven't got much into... Well, actually, I should say I haven't got into 3D printing myself. But Nakomi has. The box subathon? No. No, I don't know what this is. I feel like I've seen some mentions here and there. And I was like, what? But then I did not learn. Is he really in the box? No, right? He was. What? What the fuck? So this is like a Did they have control over the box? Who's they? Oh, right, the red, the red ass boys. Jesus fucking Christ. Wait. How fucking complicated is this? The first thing I thought of was fucking Lionel Richie? Who did the Dancing on the Ceiling music video? Well, the thing is what's fucking me up is that I guess the camera's mounted on the box, so that's why it looks like he loses gravity. He basically did the same setup as that fucking music video. Not Jamiroquai. I can't believe this is real. I can't fucking believe this is real. So the microphone and the camera and everything are all mounted to the box and rotate with it. That's what's going on. He's the only thing not mounted to the box. You said this went on for 3 fucking days? What? How did he sleep or anything? How did he eat? How's he fucking alive? Oh, he went offline. I mean, fair. Fucking fair. I love how it's so fucking... It's just a plywood fucking box as well. I also love how not happy about this fucking thing. By the end of the clip, he looks like he is so fucking unhappy. Did you ever learn the identity of the Red Ass Boys? My God, it's so disorienting to look at. One of them was his actual dad. Man. It sucks that, like, some of the greatest stuff that exists on places like Twitch is just, like, fucking unknown. It sucks so much. God. I guess it's because children are trash. Right? I guess I probably have to validate that train of thought. Yeah, Good is outside. Good is alone outside. Yeah, I imagine it would have been, Dave. I'm sad that I didn't get to experience it. Because it seems like it was amazing. Yeah. I mean, Twitch has no discoverability. Well, I mean, okay, well this is this is cool to see. But when does it first rotate? That's my question. I want to see that moment. Oh, this is the moment. Okay, thank you. But thank you, Craig. That is cool to see the fucking video of it. Wait, it hasn't rotated. Oh, wait. Wait, okay, there he goes. The fucking the fucking light socket. This is the best thing I think that maybe has ever happened on Twitch. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, that's a good thing to realize. That's a really good thing to realize. All of his fucking shit. All of fucking fuck. Yeah, dude. No, nobody talks to me, Dave. You're the only one. I rely on you to stop by on a nightly basis and inform me of goings on. Jesus Christ, that's great. Oh. I'm watching a video of JF chatting with him. Fucking, why is... I don't even know the term for it. Why is JF such a natural, like... at like, playing the straight man? That clip I just shared is so fucking funny. Because JF is just talking... He starts saying, you know, I think my camera's a little... I think my camera's a little askew. I think it's a little off. Meanwhile, in the background... It's fucking goddamn perfect. That's an excellent still, Dave. Jesus Christ. Man, did he have like a safe word or something for that shit? It looked like an absolute nightmare. It looked like the worst thing that had ever happened to him. Error running RVM make. Please read this entire log. Oh, good. Good, I'm excited to do that. I just want to do a really simple thing. Why is this so hard? Wow, this log file is, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, unreadable. This is unfucking readable. Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did. Ignore whatever the program said. Rerun the command with sudo. That's the answer. That's the answer. Sudo rvm command not found. What did I do wrong this time? Hey Grim, thanks for the raid. It was absolutely insanely genius. It's installed locally. Oh man. What? Why? He told them no matter how much I yell, don't stop. Jesus. Well, it wasn't the problem I thought it was. I guess. Is this even gonna work? If I do get Ruby installed? Yeah, no, it looks like it's funny forever, for sure. Sorry, I'm just installing things over here, and I'm just thinking about how much better this would be if I was doing it inside of a rotating box. Hey, Bun Bun Bun. Thank you for this visit. 3 axles fall into the camera. Cool, I'm glad I did all that and it didn't in any way fix my stupid problem. Yup. I have no confidence at this point that it's actually going to install it in a way that the tool that I want to use is going to be able to see it. I will say it's probably one of the best and worst things about Linux all at once is that nothing works I couldn't figure out how to carry that off. Clearly, plenty works, but like when shit doesn't work, it really doesn't work in a way that forces you to suddenly become an expert in whatever the thing is. Very obnoxiously, like it'll be fine, like everything will be simple, 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 and then you'll run into some bullshit. And all of a sudden you have to become an expert in a bunch of shit that you normally would never have to fuck with. No, 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 Zell. No, no, no. This isn't knowing how things works, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of stuff that you end up having to deal with when things go wrong that you would just never have to know. And I'm not talking about like stuff you ought to know. I'm talking about niche bullshit about particular packages that is not reusable knowledge elsewhere. Really specific fuckery is what I'm talking about here. Oh boy. So I managed to get the install to go. But it's not encouraging to see that the one gem that I care about says there was an error installing that gem. I think this is a core gem to Ruby. It's bundler. Otherwise, I don't think it would have shown up like this. Okay, and if I do Ruby version, it is showing me the installed. Does this fucking application do anything? Every other version manager is like a dream. It handles everything for you. This one sucks shit. Can hardly get it to work. And then when it does finally install it, it doesn't, it's, God. I guess I have to manually do everything else. I'll be real here, I didn't read the manual. So that's really on me. But, to be unreal for a moment, they have one of those like quick start things that's just like 3 commands. I don't think you should, I think that's illegal. If quick start doesn't get you to something that's working, you're not allowed to have that. No. Many of them are fine. Like with node shit and npm and stuff like that, I can do all the just quick start shit, and it's fine. Like you will arrive at a working situation when you're done with those commands. Basic install Ubuntu. RVM have dedicated Ubuntu package. So please follow. Why is this here? Why is this here? Why is this buried in here? You fucking fucks. You fucking shits. You shit ass fucks. You made me put all the. You made me fucking garbage up my shit for nothing. Where did it install this? I'm deleting you. I think this was like a local package thing I can just delete, right? Like .rvm. Yeah, there it is. rm-rf. Fuck you. Fuck you, goodbye. I don't even know if I want to install this legitimately. God, fuck my life, dude. I just want to do one thing. I just want to do one thing, and I can't do it. I can't do it because people decided to use Ruby for something, and here I am, goddamn fucking around. This better damn work, I'll say. Why am I doing this? Why did I choose to ruin my evening? You know? I didn't have to do this. Yeah, I'm not up to speed on containers. I want to be up to speed on containers, but who has time? I seriously don't ever have fucking time for shit. Holy shit, this sounds like shit, guys. Installation of RVM is almost complete. First, you need to add all users that will be using RVM to RVM group and log out, then log in again. Anyone using RVM will be operating with umask, U equals RWX, G equals RWX, O equals RX. Really? Really? I have to do that? Why? Why? Why do I have to do that, man? To start using RVM, you need to run source blah 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 R shell script in all your open shell windows. In rare cases, you need to reopen all shell windows. Please do not forget to add your users to the RVM group. Dude, I'm the only user. Do I have to do that? The installer no longer auto-adds root or users to the RVM group. Admins must do this. Also, please note that group memberships are only evaluated at login time. This means that users must log out and then back in before group memberships takes effect. Thanks for installing. Please consider donating. Fuck me. That's such a... God, I don't know. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it is really annoying. Is that fair? I feel like it's really annoying. They did provide a one-liner on this GitHub here. Wait, what? Change your terminal window. Now, in order to always load RVM, change the GNOME terminal to always perform a login? At terminal window, open the application window, preferences, click unnamed profile, run command as login shell. Or instead, if you cannot force terminal to perform a login, or you're facing command RVM not found, you can run the following command to append it to your bash RC. Dude. What the fuck? Reboot. A lot of changes were made. Scripts need to be reloaded, blah blah. In order to get them all proper, you need to re-fucking boot? Wow. What is Ruby, dude? What is it? Why is this hard? Again, not the end of the world, any of this, but like, why? Nothing else has to do all this. Ay, 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 ay. Let's see if that script is even where they say it is. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm just going to add this manually to my RC file. What a big pain in the dick. Reset. Which RVM? RVM not found. Source. My RC file. RVM. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. But now does it fucking work? You know what? Maybe I'll do the... Oh, I can't really... Can I? I'm in WSL2 as well, so oh no. Okay, so if I want to do a reboot, I have to do it from the outside. Oh man. Does that mean I have to touch PowerShell? I hate PowerShell. I fucking hate PowerShell, dude. I will say, I love that WSL exists. I'm just not used to using Ubuntu as my dev environment. I'm used to Apple's bullshit, Debian, whatever the fuck. But I have to say, the stuff on there just kind of works. I think it's just because there's just a lot of fucking web developers on Macs. So I guess maybe that just means the tools are better there. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Did you start? Is there no feedback on this? Can I just close PowerShell? It is running. RVM. Okay, so I've rebooted. Now, will this actually install and change my path to Ruby? Or will this all have been for nothing? Using user share, which looks more hopeful. I will say that. Please, God, work. I'm talking a lot of shit, but I have never really used Ruby extensively. So my only like reference to Ruby stuff is usually when I'm crashing into it for other reasons. And it has a tendency to piss me off. I also find the syntax kind of offensive. It has one of those like, our syntax is ultra clean. It's like, man, just use the God's syntax. Everything's kind of the same now. Everything's kind of C-like. Get with the program. Guess what? Guess what, Ruby fans? It errored out. No big surprise. So, what I seem to be running into is that there's some sort of bullshit that happened with OpenSSL that I don't really know the full details of. I don't know if it's Ubuntu's fault or Ruby's fault, but I think what's happening based off of shit that I have looked up is that it is not able to find it or something. I don't think this has anything to do with WSL though. And in terms of the ways in which I'm using it, I don't think I'm running up against anything that would be a limitation caused by WSL. I'm doing really very baby stuff. Hey, Miss Bum. Also, like, all of the stuff I can find is, like, ancient. So apparently this happened a long time ago. When you're installing, you have to, like, force it to use a particular OpenSSL directory. Like, whatever your installed OpenSSL is. But it sounds like it leads to other problems later, which sounds like shit to me. I have a feeling what's going to happen here is that it's going to do all this, and then it's going to do the same thing with the error installing our most important gem. That's what I'm expecting to run into. Troubleshooting. Troubleshooting? Nope, it is not here. It is not here. There's a fucking thing on this GitHub where it shows, like, photos of the people maintaining this shit, and almost all of them were either bald or had the exact same haircut. Really caught me off guard. Error running command gem install Ruby Gems bundler. Great. And Ruby version. This is an older version than what I had. What? I did install latest. What? Oh. Why are you like this, dude? Why? Why? How is it older than what was installed? I don't know what to do. It's a 2020 revision. Why? Why is RVM Ruby latest so old? God, if I could find some Stack Overflows that aren't 10 years old, that'd be great. What? Fucking take me to Ruby's website. What is the goddamn latest fucking version? Ruby 3.3.2 released. Yeah, okay. How do I get that? Man? What? Why? Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna give it an explicit version. Three point two. Was able to find it. Why have a latest command? Why? I mean, I could understand if it had installed like an LTS version, maybe. Maybe they would, you know, like out of an abundance of caution, they're like, well, we're gonna make our latest the LTS version or something like that. But I don't think this is I don't think 3.0.0 would even be an LTS. It's fucking antiquated, ancient, and also doesn't even look like Ruby does any sort of. Yeah, fucking Ruby 3.0.7 is end of life. 3.1.5 is about to be end of life. Am I crazy? I feel crazy. Like, is my interpretation or expectation of how install latest ought to work incorrect, or? Uh-huh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Weirdly, I think it installed, but it had more errors. Okay, but I have Ruby 3.3.2 installed now. Supposedly. What? What a fucking confusing statement. Installed Ruby gems 3.5.9 is newer than 3.0.9 provided with installed Ruby? Skipping installation? Gem 3.5.9. Wait, the latest stable version is 3.3.1? Ruby. On your fucking homepage, it says Ruby 3.3.2 has been released. I fucking hate Ruby, dude. I fucking hate it. Mr. Bear, what are you doing, man? I can't even see on their website here any information about what the current version of Gem is. Would love to be able to see that so I could know, because it has its own fucking version, so I don't know. Is 3.5.9 the latest? And it couldn't install bundler once again. Error while yeah, see, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Error while executing gem. OpenSSL is not available. I'm gonna lose my cool. I'm gonna lose my fucking cool. .5.11. Huh. Okay. Well, who knows, dude. So why? So I gave, when I did the install, I gave it my OpenSSL directory. Why didn't that matter, I wonder? This is what I'm talking about, man. I don't need to know this shit. I don't want to know this shit. I want to run a totally different tool, and it just happens to use this garbage. And this garbage does not work. And now I'm spending a lot of my time trying to figure this garbage the fuck out. And I am really fucking irritated with this. Fucking hell. I looked it up, and the top answer on this particular thread is, this is fixed by avoiding HTTPS and using the insecure HTTP instead. Running this worked for me. Fucking fuck. That was also from ages past. Let me enjoy this box clip to bring me back up a little bit before I go crashing back down. Yeah, I saw this one. So good. It's really great. Jesus Christ. I mean, when you look at his face during these, it just, it doesn't, you can see that, like, the show is not on anymore for him during those moments. Yeah, just survival. That's what his face fucking says. Just survival. All right, back to pain and anguish. Dude, this, like, the fixes I can find for this are like what I've already done. And all of the fucking answers are for fucking Mac. Brew install OpenSSL. Oh fuck. Was I using from? Fuck me, man. Was I using from? I forgot about from. I forgot about from. Oh no. No, I guess I wasn't. Is from some Mac shit? I think from is like a, it's like a Rust-based. I know I'm using it somewhere and it was like good. Ah, God, man. It probably, I don't know that it's gonna fucking fix anything. Yeah, brew install from, well, it's on Linux. I don't want to start from fucking scratch. But I don't know if I can get this to fucking work. Like, I told it, use OpenSSL directory. No, I don't want to get up from this spot until I have this fucking working. God, why is everyone around here so fucking loud? I'm gonna add Ubuntu to my search. See if that maybe thins out the Mac shit. There's a complaint on GitHub. OpenSSL should not be mandatory. I agree, buddy. ENV version 359. So a lot of the recommended fixes are like change your source to HTTP instead of HTTPS. And then further down in the thread, in the end, we decided to no longer allow the gem client to connect to rubygems.org over HTTP. Oh, man. And then I'm on a fucking Ruby Lang org thread. There's people in here talking about rebuilding Ruby from fucking scratch. I hate this. 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 Fuck. You've if your shit is like this, you have fucked up. You have completely fucked up, man. This is so fucking I don't think I can figure this out. I don't think I'll ever figure this out. Mac. I love to end up on Stack Exchange or something where it's like just somebody with a question and no answer at all. Live troubleshooting with me. Dude. So somebody tried to do what I did. I see you attempted to specify it. However, it seems unlikely that /user/bin/openssl is a directory. Oh, I guess perhaps it isn't. You may want to include path to OpenSSL headers and library. Oh my fuck, dude. And this person tried that and it didn't work. After read the code at, I ran the IRB and tested the headers. So it appears that so I decided to uninstall Ruby and uninstall it again. This time I installed without sudo. Don't fucking tell me that's all you did. Where? How do I find the headers in the library for OpenSSL? Is that shit even installed? Where would that shit live? How did this guy in this thread? This guy doesn't say how he got the goddamn paths.
Okay, so I came out
Yeah.
and I got to the door and I looked back and Penny has her head sticking out of the other apartment door. And I'm like, Pen, and she keeps coming. And I go to shut the door and it won't shut. And I look down and Chu's head is sticking out of this apartment door. And I was like, you guys are fucking ridiculous. And then there's a needy baby. What you doing?
I think I'm attacking myself. I think is what's happening. I'm so fucking irritated right now. It's not even
What's
funny.
wrong? What happened?
I just wanted to do a really simple thing, and I can't do it because Ruby sucks. I needed to install a newer version of Ruby, and it just is not working, and it's blocking me from doing something else.
You want me to feed the dog?
That would be awesome, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
Yeah, we can have cool snacks and beverages.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Not up the asshole.
Maybe I need to search for this particular flag. Oh yeah, good luck searching for any flags because search engine paradigm is if you put a dash at the beginning, gotta just probably wrap it in quotes. Of course, I'm using my own custom operating system or fucking search engine because I'm an idiot. Right, Temple OS. Oh man, everything I can find sucks. Everything I can find sucks, man. Everything I can find is like ancient. It's like over a decade ago. Okay, I have learned where the headers live. I guess. So it's user include OpenSSL and then user lib. No.
Do you know what you want for a snack?
I don't. I'm gonna have to think on that.
Do you want a hot beverage?
Nah. I'll wrap up what I'm doing and then we can figure that out.
Okay. Well, if you wanted like French fries or something, I could put that in real quick. Or if you wanted like cheese and crackers or something sweet, then I can do that later.
Maybe a big thing of nachos.
You want nachos?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait until you're done then.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, if only I could just pull a container down in here. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know where the library is. Only the include. So close. I'm so close. I mean, I don't know if this would actually help me. Probably wouldn't. Not a bad idea, empiricist. I'll give it a shot. RVM has its own OpenSSL. How can I... I'm trying to cat this and it's not working. Because it's spitting too much stuff for me to follow. But for some reason, cat pipe this is not working. Maybe... Oh yeah, more. Thank you. I'm really rusty in all my fucking commands. There we go. Much better. Maybe much better. Hello? Yeah, maybe less. Maybe less is more. For some reason, this is only showing me this shit from my own directory when I do this. But it wasn't before. I don't understand. Why is this happening? I'm gonna lose my mind, y'all. Good chance of me losing my mind tonight. Like, I don't get it. It's... I don't know. So I can't... I don't know. That seemed like a great command. Brilliant idea. But it has... It's failing me. It's failing me in a way I can't explain. It's like it's giving me... It stopped giving me how much it was giving me before, which was why I wanted more or less or cat or whatever. And I'm not seeing, like, anything from anywhere the fuck else. And I just can't seem to find a way to browse this. Like when I do less or more or whatever, it doesn't give me the full output. But if I do the full output without those, I don't have enough scroll in me to see it all. I don't think reading it in an editor is going to help me a whole lot. I guess I could do a search. What in the world? It's the same fucking thing. No, I'm in Vim. What? So when I dump that out, again, it gives me different output. And it's not showing me shit like /user /include /OpenSSL. Whenever I try to do anything, it changes the output of this for some reason. All I need to know is where the fuck on Ubuntu the library's path is. I can't even find it with a search. Ubuntu. Open SSL. Libraries path. I'm searching for libSSL, which seems to be what I'm looking for. Which apparently doesn't exist on my system. Oh, no. Apparently, for some reason, find slash was not actually going to slash. It was only searching in my home directory. What? If I do slash user, then I get results? Is that how find works by default? When you hand it a path, it ignores it? Is that how it was provided root and it just didn't, I guess. Anyway, it looks like the fucking path is x86 underscore 64 dash Linux dash GNU. I'm excited for this to not work after all that. After all that. Warning. Path is not properly set up. Well, why'd you do that? You're fine, empiricist. It would help a lot if I wasn't rusty on various Linux commands. Please don't bark at me, bud. I am reinstalling. Bet you didn't expect me to get on here and then just like fail to install Ruby for 2 hours. Installed Ruby gems 3.5.9 is newer. Oh my gosh. It didn't throw errors about gems. It didn't throw errors about gems. Ruby version. Oh my golly, oh my gosh. Is this real? This has gone on so long I've forgotten how to even test that it's fine. let me try. I gotta go to my project. Okay, so the error is not the version of the gem anymore, but there's a different error. There was an error trying to write to user lib node modules blah 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 gemfile.lock. Why, dude? Why, dude? Why, dude? Why, dude? Yep. New error. Well, yeah, I know, but like, why? Doesn't make sense. Is it how I installed the app? Alright, well, I'm going to move on with my life and get out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me during whatever the fuck this was. I probably did, you know?